Hi there, guys. So, just in this video, I'm going to read the questions as I do it. So, who are you and what job do you do? So, my name's Don Armand, and I'm a professional rugby player currently playing at Exeter Chiefs. So, basically, I'm in sports. Why did you want to do that job? Well, I come from Zimbabwe, originally in South Africa, and then moved over here. And having an active lifestyle has always been part of who I am. So, living on a farm, always being outdoors, then going to a school that was, and junior school encouraged you to do loads of sports. So I did every sport that I could fit into my timeline, and literally had no spare time. And I think I've just enjoyed being in the training bit of it, the competitive side of it. So just I was lucky enough to be good at it, and it was something I could carry on doing outside of school. What does your job entail? What different things do you do in your job? So basically, my job entails just being as fit as you can, at the same time as making sure you've got enough muscle in your body not to get really hurt. At the same time as making sure that your skills are high, so that you can be part of a team that requires you to have a high skill set. So on the rugby field, my job is there. So I'm playing the back row or second row, often jumping in lineouts, trying to carry the ball, trying to tackle people, trying to run everywhere like a headless chicken. Off the field, though, my job entails a lot of gymming, also a lot of running around like a headless chicken in training. We also do meetings where we have to make sure we know what the opposition's doing. We have to watch what we've done the previous week to make sure that we're improving, because we're always trying to improve, and the only way you can improve is by learning from your mistakes. So, the more mistakes you make, the better opportunities there are to learn. There's also community stuff that we do. There's also stuff that is more on a social aspect in terms of like interacting with fans and youngsters and doing that kind of thing. So, the job also doing like corporate appearances where you have to get dressed up smart and go and deal with business people. So, the job entails, it's a lot. There's dinners that you have to go to, afternoon like photo shoots. There's a lot to it, more than what you just see. What is the best? Thanks, Miles. That was my son yawning. What is the best or worst part of the job, or the easiest or hardest parts? The hardest part's probably just the consistently having to be fit. If you're not fit, you're not going to get picked, or you're going to get injured. So, at times when you feel like you just need a holiday, you can't just take a holiday because you've got to be fit. The best part of my job, just the reward you get from it. There's loads of people that you can tell enjoy watching you play, and you get a lot from that. You help inspire other people, and in this life, with the way the world's going, if you can help make someone else's life better, then that for me is reward enough. Thank you, Miles, for yawning again. The easy part is probably the playing part. Everything else that you don't see is the hardest part. What path did you take to train to do your job? I just had to carry on playing at all the levels. All the age group levels. So not everyone does, and that's the path you take. Some people take a path where they play later in life. But I think regardless of it, you have to take a path of being sporty. You have to take a path of having a competitive edge. There's loads to it that leads you to that kind of job. And yeah, I think hopefully that's answered your questions well enough, and aims to achieve what this video wants. So cheers, thank you.